Welcome to day 28.
We read two chapters 15 and 16 of Leviticus, and we come into some interesting topics. Did you gather what was being discussed in chapter 15? Were you up to speed with that?
Yeah, let me recap.
Personal cleanliness.
Oh yeah, basically if you're not clean and you just look at something, that's also dirty. But no, it's like if you sit on a chair, it's dirty. If you sit on a saddle, it's dirty. If you have a spouse, she's or he is now dirty. And if one was blood, they must separate and be dirty separately.
Did you gather what they were talking about?
If you are sick. Oh, is it just being sick?
Sick of what?
It.
What did they call it? This is just gonna be a whole episode of me testing Danny on what we read. I just actually really enjoyed this chapter.
Are you serious?
I really did.
You're just talking about how to kill stuff?
No, because there's only one part that really stood out to me, and I think we'll get to that better at the end because it was the end of Leviticus 15.
What were they sick of?
I'll jog your memory, okay? So the personal cleanliness was chapter 15, and it started with men, and then it went into women in terms of what it looked like if they were having an issue. For a man, they called it having an issue of the flesh. For a woman, an issue in the flesh be blood.
So like a blood like a cut?
Her period.
Yeah, but the guy is a part of it.
If he lays with her.
Oh man, I gotta tell you, when you're not interested in something, it's harder to know what you're reading.
And I just thought it was so sweet. I know, okay, so they say that she's unclean. Any ladies out there might guess how many days she's unclean for.
7.
Yeah! It's 7 days.
Ironic.
She's unclean for 7 days, and on the 8th day, she's supposed to give an offering, 2 turtle doves. 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree.
Is this the Christmas verse?
And so on and so forth.
So every month, a woman has to go find turtle doves. Man, I would be in the business of selling turtle doves. That's some guaranteed customers.
The only reason why I found it really cute is because it specified, they described her period blood as flowers. How cute! Okay, I think I'm feeding too much into it. Okay.
It's cute.
So anyway, and because the NIV version said her monthly flow. Too funny. So 15 just went about all of those different ways that you would be unclean in terms of personal cleanliness. In Leviticus 16, God actually calls upon Aaron. He tells Moses to tell Aaron, to tell John, no, just kidding.
And I tell her.
Aaron, the man of
the 2 dead sons.
When they did mention that in the chapter, I was like, oh, is he gonna apologize to Aaron? That's not what
God
happened.
does that.
No.
We should look at that. Has God ever apologized for something he's done? I don't think so. Because
good
he's of all things perfect. So I would say nah.
So God asks for Aaron and tells him that he needs to put on the holy garments and he has to do all of these offerings, and then he has to make atonements for himself, his own household, and the congregation of Israel. And no one should be in the tabernacle during this time until Aaron is done and leaves the tabernacle.
It's like my favorite word.
Aaron is to sprinkle the blood from the sacrifices 7 times. A specific sacrifice, I can't remember which one.
Was it 2 rams.
Yeah, but for what offering? Sprinkle the blood 7 times on the horn of the altar, cleanse it, hallow it from the uncleanliness of the children of Israel. So I was like, hallow? What does that mean? And then Google said it was consecrate. I guess hallow and consecrate are like one and the same, set apart or make holy. And so he's doing that with the blood for this offering, and he has to do it 7 times to cleanse it and make it holy.
So when Aaron is done with that work, is to bring a goat, place his hand on the goat, confess over it all the wickedness, so like the sins, And then send the goat.
Everyone sins.
Everyone sins.
By the
Oh,
way, it's the whole congregation sins. Like all
Accountable.
that he could come up with, just like the wickedness of the Israelites and everything that he is aware of himself.
it's a lot of
them.
wickedness.
And he's supposed to just confess it onto this goat.
That poor goat is sitting there. And then he sends the goat into the wilderness in the care of someone appointed for the task.
I just think it's so funny. Somebody was appointed to care for the goat out in the wilderness.
Yeah, like what's the plan? Like, oh, you want to go camping goat? Got you the sleeping bag.
So I just found that interesting.
It is interesting. Like
After they created a lasting ordinance. Do you want to define ordinance?
decree, statute, or an established right.
Okay, so divine decree. I would go with that one. What's a decree mean exactly?
Gosh.
Authoritative command. Okay, so they gave, or God gave, a lasting ordinance, so an authoritative command.
Wow, your attention is just unmatched.
Just found out. We just read it.
I forgot.
And he made it so that on the 10th day of the 7th month, so July 10th for us, you must deny yourself. And this is all around, this will be the day of Sabbath. One of the Sabbath days, of course, you're supposed to be resting on the 7th day of each week.
So in that case, you get probably a double Sabbath.
Yeah, it
So
sounds
that's like a holiday weekend for Christians.
And the appointed priest at that time is supposed to create an atonement once a year for the sins of the Israelites, so they may be washed clean of their sins. Seems like before Jesus was there, he still gave a way to
Cast your sins.
cast your sins. That's a good way of describing it.
And with that, it's Bible time.
Bye.